Hello, girls. Are y'all here this morning? How are you today? Beautiful sundresses on. Those are lovely. I have something for you. Now, if your music teacher, if this makes her unhappy, just tell her, well, it's just pops. Come up here. Let me give you some sheet music. Just kind of glance at it, see if it looks familiar. Does that look easy to play? It does, doesn't it? It's a happy birthday in there, row, row, row your boat. There's a song in there that we used to sing when you were really little. I don't know if you even remember it. You remember the song Bingo? There was a dog who had a name, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. We had lots of little dumb songs when we were little kids. Dog named Bingo. Miss Ryan she could play the piano. And every once in a while she would lead us from our little chicken coop kind of school classroom over into the gymnasium in the big school, what we call the big school. And there was a little kind of a storage room back there in the back, and it had a piano in it. And she'd take us all back there, her whole class. We'd get around that thing and we'd sang Go Tell Aunt Mary. Was it Aunt Mary or Aunt Susie? Go tell Aunt Mary the old gray goose is dead.
Yeah. Go tell Aunt Rhodey.
Aunt Rhodey? Go tell Aunt Rhodey.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey the old gray goose is dead. Yeah, a lot of our songs were very sad. There's a valley, they say, and you know, the Red River Valley. We sang that a lot. I can remember some of them. And Bingo was one of them. I have a playing card. It's the 10 of clubs. And I have a box. A little plastic box. I want to talk with you today about don't be a tearer-upper, be a putter-together. I don't know if you can find those. Spell check would probably go nuts with that. Let me show you. Be the kind of person who puts things together, who makes things, who creates things. Let me show you something. Watch this piece. And maybe I'll show this a little bit too. This box is open. You can decide what kind of person you're going to be. You're going to be the kind of person who helps people, who shares good things with people. Watch this. I did this trick many years ago, and I don't know if I did it for you, but I had chosen a card from a deck that I don't think I'd ever used before, and they were plastic coated. Couldn't tear them two for nothing. I was sitting there, and I finally took my teeth, and I finally just said, well, I quit. I want to be a person who helps people and who helps people put broken lives and broken things together. I want to be someone who is helpful. I want to be always critical and harmful. You know, constructive criticism is okay. Trying to tell people when they're going the wrong way. Can you see those pieces there? I don't want them to dump out. I want God to use me. I want God to use me to put things together, to fix things. I don't always do that. Sometimes I'm clumsy. Sometimes I hurt feelings, or sometimes I say the wrong thing. I I never intend to hurt someone. But I want to be someone that you can come to and say, Pops, I need your help. Can you help me with this? Can you show me this? Can you help me? I'd like to be able to help. Can't do anything and everything. I might have to say, I don't know how to do that. Be a putter together, a fixer, a helper. Because that's what God does for me. God sees all the places where He sees that I'm torn or broken. And He doesn't stand back at me and say, well, you got what you deserved. There you go. There you go. You got what you were looking for. You got what you needed. Well, He says, let me help you with that. And that's what the story of Jesus is all about. That He took all of our punishment for us so that God could forgive us, so that He could forgive me. All right? If your piano teacher says, oh, no, just throw that away and hurt my feelings. But she says, oh, look, happy birthday. So let me know if those are any fun. I thought those were some fun songs. I remember Uncle Danny and I, we had to take guitar lessons. We're not naturally talented. We have to be taught how to do things. My parents paid for guitar lessons for us. And my dad, he sometimes took me to guitar practice, but he kept asking me, every time I'd come back from a guitar practice, he would say this, he'd ask me this question. My dad, you never met Papa, but I'd come back from practice, my fingers would be sore. He would say, can you play Wildwood Flower yet? The very first sheet music I ever bought was Hank Williams' Your Cheating Heart. But I finally went to Gerald Parker and said, I need to learn how to play Wildwood Flower. And now I can play it forwards and backwards. I'll play it for you sometime. Wildwood Flower. Every guitarist, evidently, needs to know how to pick a Wildwood Flower. All right? So learn to play. Those were fun songs, I thought. All right, thank you for coming down. You look lovely today. Go back to be with your BB and your Mimi and your dad. Kiss Harper for me and Mommy. Brother Danny, come and lead us as we continue to sing.